This edition of NFL Daily is presented by ButcherBox, and ButcherBox is going to send the highest quality meat to your doorstep. I hate going to the store to get anything, especially my meat. That's why I go to ButcherBox and get that great deal that we're giving you here, butcherbox.com/NFL Daily. If you go to that link, you can get free chicken for a year. They're going to send you 2 pounds of chicken every time you order with them. Unbelievable deal. Quite frankly, it's like the best deal of all time. ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily. Go to that link to get that great deal. You are watching NFL Daily by Chat Sports. I am Will Scott. Appreciate you all watching today's show. And it's finally game week. It's the first Monday of the NFL season, so plenty of news and rumors to break down. But first, if you're excited for football, like the video, hit that thumbs up icon. If you're excited about the return of NFL football, hit that thumbs up icon. I think we're all going to be hitting the thumbs up icon. We're all really excited. Want to start with some news this morning that came from Ian Rappaport. The Cowboys have agreed to terms with future Hall of Fame offensive tackle Jason Peters. Source said, another year for the 40-year-old who figures to help Dallas at a position of need. The former Eagles legend lives in Texas, grew up there, and now joins his hometown team. Todd Archer followed with this. The Cowboys have agreed to a deal with Jason Peters that will have the veteran offensive tackle on the practice squad, according to a source. Why is he on the practice squad? Here's why. This allows Peters, 40, to ease into work after not going to a training camp. So Jason Peters, officially a member of the Dallas Cowboys, signed to the Cowboys practice squad earlier today. 40 years old, so it's pretty wild. He's still in the league. 17-year NFL veteran. Most notably, he spent 12 seasons with the Eagles, 2009 to 2020, played with the Chicago Bears last season. Now he is a member of the Dallas Cowboys, and we mentioned the position of need. They certainly need some depth at this position with Tyron Smith out for an extended period of time. Right now we have Tyler Smith is the starting left tackle on this football team. So Peters probably definitely not going to play this week as they just try to ease him in. But maybe week 2 we'll be able to see him. But do you think he's going to be activated to the active roster before Sunday? Type Y for yes or type in for no. Then type in for no because I just don't think that that's going to happen. I think they're trying to ease him in, like Todd Archer said. However, maybe week 2 is more possible. Now let's get you an update on Matthew Stafford because we talked about him a little bit earlier about the potential of him maybe not being 100% going into this first game on Thursday against the Buffalo Bills. Matthew Stafford himself, though, said this on his status for Thursday's game. I feel good. I'm ready to go. No limitations. I feel great. I'm ready to go play. Can always be better. Can always try to feel like I'm 21 again. I'll keep trying. But no, I feel really good. I feel like I can make every throw. So he played through some elbow pain last season, right elbow. He received an injection in his elbow this offseason. Didn't throw during the spring. Did not play at all in the preseason either. So Matthew Stafford says he's good to go. Sean McVay said the same thing. Here's what McVay said. I'll tell you what. He's throwing the ball excellent, and he feels good. Everything that I'm seeing is reflective of everything he's saying to me, and so I feel really good about that. That coming from Rams head coach Sean McVay. That matchup just 3 days away. Bills at Rams. The Rams going to be hanging their Super Bowl banner over there at SoFi Stadium in L.A. 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff. Again, Sean McVay and Matt Stafford both agree that Stafford is 100% fine, that there's really no issues with the elbow, but we're not going to know for sure until we see him on the football field making some plays. Thursday night, going to be a lot of fun as we continue to preview that game here at Chat Sports. And let me tell you what, the best way to grill out during that game is through ButcherBox. ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily. They're going to send high-quality meat directly to your doorstep. It is the best way to grill out, not just during the big game on Thursday, but throughout the entire season. And you can get free chicken for a year at ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily. 2 pounds of free-range organic chicken breast for free in every order when you sign up at ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily and use code NFL Daily. Again, claim this deal at ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily and use code NFL Daily. That is a great deal. Take advantage of it with football season here because ButcherBox is taking the guesswork out of finding high-quality meat and seafood you can trust. 100% grass-fed beef, free-range organic chicken, pork-raised crate-free, wild-caught seafood, no antibiotics or added hormones. Again, right to your doorstep, free shipping for continental U.S. orders, no surprise freeze, choose from a variety of box plan options from curated to customized. Change your plan whenever you want. I got the flank steak in my box the other day over the college football weekend. I was grilling that. It was just fantastic. And you know what? You don't have to go to a store. They'll send it directly to you. We're all busy. A lot of us don't have time to go, get groceries anymore. We like to have things delivered. ButcherBox, man, is going to send you great meat right to your doorstep. ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily. And if you go to that link, you can get free chicken for a year. Unbelievable deal. Take advantage of it. ButcherBox.com/NFL Daily. Let's get into some more news because we also have an update on Jordan Poyer. He is nearing a return after hyperextending an elbow last month. So he is expected, as of right now at least, to play on Thursday against the Los Angeles Rams. Here's what his head coach, Sean McDermott, said about his status for that game. We're trending in that direction. So I'll be surprised if he isn't playing Thursday. I plan on him being out there, and we'll see how he does. Here's what Poyer did last season. He's one of the best defensive players in all of the AFC, quite frankly. 93 tackles, 5 interceptions, 9 pass breakups, 3 sacks for Poyer in Buffalo last season. So getting him back fully healthy, really important to this team. It does appear he's going to be playing in that massive game on Thursday. And really any game that starts the NFL season on that first Thursday is going to be a big game. But, man, I'm really, really excited about this matchup. Two teams that are certainly going to contend for a Super Bowl appearance. Who you got? I want to know. Do you got the Rams or do you got the Bills? Type LAR for the Rams or type BUF for the Bills down in the comment section. Go down, chime in. Let me know who you got on Thursday night. Now talking about some rumors. This has been a rumor for a long time, but it's continuing to gain some momentum. Could a Lamar Jackson extension in Baltimore be coming in the near future? Josina Anderson reporting that it is possible. Here is what she tweeted out this morning. Countdown to the Lamar Jackson contract decision. Will any more guaranteed money get added to the deal? I think the owner would never green light a Deshaun Watson-style fully guaranteed deal at all. Jackson has a strong argument for more. My understanding is an improved offer is out for Lamar Jackson. So Josina Anderson reporting that Lamar has an offer on the table. So he's reportedly been given, he reportedly gave the Rams a self-imposed deadline for an extension. Perhaps that is a deadline that is the start of the season. He'll be a free agent next year if he's not tagged. And Lamar to Miami rumor certainly heated up in the last week after he liked a tweet of him in a Dolphins jersey last week. A lot of people freaking out about that, but it does appear that he wants to stay in Baltimore. He just wants what he's worth. The Ravens would be foolish not to extend this guy. And I understand that he didn't put up awesome numbers last year, but he won an MVP. He's a 2-time Pro Bowler. What he's done for that organization already, you cannot really put words into what he means to that team, what he means to the city of Baltimore. And here's what he's done. Again, 2019 MVP, 2-time Pro Bowler, 3rd highest QB winning percentage since 2016. Also, he was the first QB ever to have 2 consecutive 1,000-yard rushing seasons. He's one of the most explosive players in all of football. You have to extend this guy for Baltimore. Yes, $45 million is a big commitment, but he's proven that he is worth a top 5 quarterback deal. Kyler Murray got $46 million. You got to give Lamar at least probably 45 or 46, at least match that Kyler Murray deal. Will the Ravens extend Jackson before the start of the season? Clock is ticking. He's given them a deadline. Will he get extended? Type E for extend or type W for won't. It is the pinned comment on today's video. So when ad break comes, go down, chime in. Will the Ravens extend Jackson before the start of the season? Also this from Jordan Schultz that was tweeted out earlier today. Odell Beckham Jr. and the Rams have maintained a positive open dialogue about a potential return, according to sources close to the situation. Sean McVay wants him back with the idea that OBJ could be a real factor late in the season and in the playoffs. I'm told Matt Stafford has also supported that internally. And OBJ was huge for the Rams down the stretch last season. Quite frankly, they do not win a Super Bowl without Odell Beckham Jr. Here's what he did in Cleveland. So when he was in Cleveland, a lot of people saying he's washed, he's not the same OBJ. Then he goes to L.A., and he's Stafford's number one target behind Cooper Kupp at least. 6 touchdowns, 359 yards, 31 receptions in 9 games. He was really big for the Rams late in the season and in the playoffs en route to a Super Bowl win. They should absolutely bring him back. And it feels like there's just too much mutual interest. It's like when a guy and a girl are clearly into each other, but they don't make it official until months after the fact. This is what we're seeing here. OBJ wants to be a Ram. The Rams want OBJ back. For some reason, they're just not putting pen to paper right now, but I think that's going to happen here in the near future, OBJ going back to L.A. Also worth noting, though, that Von Miller, former Ram, trying to recruit OBJ to the Bills. We'll see what happens, but certainly going to be fun to see where OBJ ends up. I don't think he's in any rush to sign because he's not going to be able to play the first half of the season. Ian Rappaport tweeted this out this morning, so we hit on some more news. Jets coach Robert Saleh told reporters that QB Zach Wilson, dealing with a bone bruise and meniscus tear, had a workout today and is potentially in play to start on Sunday. They'll make an announcement on Wednesday. So, wow, I was not expecting that. I think that Zach will probably be, ready for week 2. I did not think week 1 was really in the cards here. But it does appear that it's a possibility. But they feel good about Flacco. They feel good about where he's at, how he's leading this offense. So if I had to guess, they'll probably not want to rush Wilson back and start Flacco on Sunday. But still, that's really good news for Jets fans that Zach Wilson potentially in line to start on Sunday. If you haven't already, go down, subscribe to the channel because we're your one-stop shop for all NFL news and rumors throughout the season.